So away from the prepared surface trail, things get a little bit more technical and we start to encounter more in the way of performance cues. Same dynamics going on here. I still need to create some momentum to get up and over, and I'm going to accelerate down the downslope. But as I approach, one, it's very much more unsighted over the top. What's the other side? My brain might be looking into this point and over this point, and the body's asking the question of what's over the other side, which can lead me to a certain sense of anticipation or a little bit of nervousness or fear building up where I can tighten up a little bit. It might lead to a little bit of a lack of commitment in this upslope phase. Up beyond the entry point, I don't want to be decelerating, I want to be committed to the section and committed to my skills. Once I peak, yep, the downslope comes into view again. And again, very easy there to drop the head for too long, focus too much on the downside and what's right in front of your front wheel rather than what's out ahead towards the exit point. We're going to get a little bit more stimulus in terms of input, so energy management is going to be not just the pump of any transition we can work, but also the dealing with the stalling effect, potential stalling effect of the roots. And visually, a nice strong set of visual performance cues which can really tow my eye into staring at them rather than looking up and through them. So I've got to manage all three sets of performance cues: anticipation or waiting for it to happen, here it comes, visually looking into it rather than over through it, over the top, and input in terms of the energy management, dealing with the roots, but also finding some transition to work. Now this isn't a nice long smooth transition which I can pump through real smoothly, or potentially it might feel like I can't, but actually my wheels are going to roll pretty smoothly over here. There's a good bit of face to work on here, little downslope, little upslope, and then up over the roots, so I can pump my way up. I might get a little bit slow at the top, and that's where for less skilled riders we might get a bit of left-right wobble going on, so we don't want to stall there at the top. We want to go up fluidly through and over the top and down the other side. Let's just take a look at that other side. In this case, we're not going to ride it blind. We will have seen the other side, but just to see what greets you as you come up and over. So as we approach, this is the rider's eye view if you're looking down, and as you crest, we get all of a sudden into view, big set of performance cues the other side, big visual, bit of a sender, might make me fear the downslope. I've really got to commit to rolling up and through, and actually there's a nice line down there to the left of the sender, or if I come slightly right on the upslope, down the right. So as I crest, I haven't got much time to digest that information. The more I ride, the more my pattern recognition works, and I think just a route, just look up and through, drop the heels and wrists, accelerate the bike through the section. But for less trained riders, less experienced riders, there may be that moment of freeze at the top here where you wonder what to do. Should I, shouldn't I? That's going to cause issues. The bike's decelerating, you're likely to just become the accelerating mass, and all that time you're pitching yourself up and forward out of the pocket. As soon as you can bounce your eyes up and through to the next high point, the more likely you are to keep your body position good and strong in the pocket. The bike's going to rotate forwards, but you're not going to go with it, and the wheels are going to roll smoothly over those routes with your body mass driving the bike rather than balancing on top of it with the potential of getting pushed forward out the pocket.